Hello everyone, based on the feedback I receive, I choose problem 9 or problems and application question 10. So this is the last question in your assignment. And the market demand and market supply is given as equations. So we are going to find first equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity. Let's do that. QS is equal to 2P and quantity demanded is 300 minus P. At equilibrium, remember, QS equals QD. So 2P is equal to 300 minus P. So we can solve for P. I move P here. So 2P plus P is equal to 300. 3P is equal to 300. So P is 100. So we find the equilibrium price. In order to find equilibrium quantity, you can either plug P here or here. Doesn't matter. You are going to get the same result. QS is equal to 2 times 100, and in this case it's 200. So the equilibrium quantity is 200 and equilibrium price is 100. So let's type it, 100 and 200. Now suppose the government imposes a price ceiling of 110. So now let's try to visualize this. This is P, this is Q, this is demand, supply, and they intersect when the price is 100 and quantity is 200. So the government is putting a price ceiling that's above the equilibrium price, which is 110. And this is the maximum price that the firms can charge to their customers. So anything below is legal. So in that case, the price ceiling is not binding. Remember, since equilibrium price is a legal price, the market forces will bring the price to 100. So let's write it here. Price ceiling is only binding. That means it changes the market outcome. Is only binding when it is set below the equilibrium price. And now let's find out what is the market price. The market price, since it doesn't change and 100 is still a price that customers can buy the product and sellers can sell, the equilibrium price is going to be still 100. And the equilibrium quantity supplied will be 200, quantity demanded will be 200, and for that reason there will be neither a shortage nor a surplus. Let's see the second part. Suppose the government imposes a price floor of 100. So let's draw it and try to understand. P and Q, this is supply, this is demand, and they intersect at $100. And here 200. Now this is a price floor different than the previous one. So this is the minimum price. Okay, so you can go up until here, but here it's not a legal price. So anything below is not legal. This policy is going to change the market outcome. For that reason, price floor is binding. Price floor is binding if it is set above the equilibrium price. And let's see what is going to be the result. Let's choose first binding here. And we need to calculate new quantity supplied. So the price is going to be 110. As you see, it's no longer 100. So 2 times 110 quantity supplied is equal to 220. Let's find out what is quantity demanded. Quantity demanded is equal to 300 minus 110. In that case, quantity demanded is going to be 190. And as you see, we have more supply than demand. QS is greater than QD. So we find these points here, right? This is 220. And here we find 190. And this is surplus. So let's find out the surplus. 220 minus 190, 30 units is the surplus. So let's fill out. Here the market price is going to be 110. the quantity supplied will be 220 and the quantity demanded will be 190. And because of this mismatch, we have a surplus. And the last question, instead of a price control, the government levies a tax on producers of 30. So now we have a new quantity supplied curve, 2 times P minus 30. 30 represents the tax here, sales tax. Let's calculate the market price with this new tax. Quantity demanded doesn't change, it's 300 minus P. At equilibrium, right? Quantity supplied should be equal to quantity demanded. 2P minus 30 equals to 300 minus P. So let's solve this. 2P minus 60 is equal to 300 minus P. And if we solve this for P, we will find the equilibrium price. 2P plus P is equal to 360. 3P is equal to 360. So P is equal to 120. So the new equilibrium price will be 120. And next we are going to find quantity supplied. Remember, we are just going to plug 120 here. So quantity supply is 220 minus 30. 2 times, this is 90, 180. So quantity supplied will be 180. And let's find quantity demanded. We are going to plug P here, which is 120. 300 minus 120 is going to be 180. So quantity demanded will be 180. And as you see, we don't have any surplus or shortage. So these are the answers. I hope this helps for the questions that you have from chapter 6. Thank you for watching.